It's come to the time that we are at our announcement period. And I see we have a couple in the queue already. And the first one is Councilman Jim Hodge. Okay, sorry. Go ahead. Okay, you on.
Can you hear me now?
Yes. Harass him.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. First announcement for District 30 is we will have our first quarterly district-wide meeting hosted by the Haywood Lane Neighborhood Group. This will be on March 24th, Thursday at 6:30 p.m. We'll meet at the Christ Lutheran Church, park in the rear. That's at 299 Haywood Lane. You'll have an opportunity to meet the new pastor of Christ Lutheran, Morgan Gordy. We'll also have some folks from Public Works talking about the recycling program and some of the upcoming changes for trash pickup and regulations there. Also, we've got another neighborhood cleanup scheduled for Saturday, April the 9th at 8 p.m. This will be, 8 a.m., thank you. This will be focusing on Tusculum Road from Nolensville Pike to the Hickory Glade subdivision. Volunteers can park at the Hillcrest Methodist Church on Raywood, just off of Tusculum Road. I'd like to thank David Birdsong, my beautification commissioner for District 30, for coordinating this and the efforts of the East Tusculum Neighborhood Watch and the Hickory Glade Neighborhood Association to cooperate on that. This will be just one of several cleanups we'll have during the Great American Cleanup, which started March 1st and will continue. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Councilman Hodge. Council Lady Moore.
Thank you, Chair. I have two announcements. The first one I want to announce is that there will be a meeting at Sevier Park on Monday, March the 21st, from 5 to 6 p.m. regarding the renovations of Sevier Park. This is an informational meeting, and for those persons that live in that area would like to get the update on what's going on with Sevier Park, please come on Monday, March the 21st, from 5 to 6 p.m. The next announcement that I have, the third annual Summer Youth Activities and Job Readiness Fair will be held Saturday, March the 19th from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. So those youth at the Nashville Convention Center. So please come out and try to at least look at some of the youth activities and get ready to try to find a job. Again, this is Saturday, March the 19th from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the Nashville Convention Center. Thank you, Chair. And it's for youth ages 14 to 18 years of age. Thank you.
Thank you, Council Lady Moore. Council Lady Wilhort.
Yes, thank you, Speaker Pro Tem. I want to just have two announcements. One on a sad note, I'd like to send my deepest sympathy to the Dancy family in the passing of their father, husband, brother, Mr. Michael Dancy. He was a longtime friend of my family, and his wife and children are going to surely miss him, but we send our deepest sympathy to that family and hope to keep him in our prayers. Mr. Dancy was an outstanding former baseball player at Tennessee State University, and he's from my home state of Tennessee, so I want to extend that sympathy to that family of Michael Dancy. Also, I want to let my viewing audience know, and the constituents of District 29 and the surrounding area, that I will be at the First Tennessee Bank Nashville, located at 2360 Murfreesboro Pike, for my office hours. I will be there from 9 until 10 o'clock. I was there this past 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. just to make sure people know what time I'll be there, to receive any concerns that the constituents may have that affects the district, or any ideas for that matter, as well as anyone from the surrounding area that would like to stop by and talk with me about concerns that relates to Nashville-Davidson County. I was there this past Saturday. There was a very nice attendance, and there was a lot of great ideas extended, and I look forward to being there this Saturday again at the First Tennessee Bank, Nashville, 2360 Murfreesboro Road. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Council Lady Wilhort. Councilman Dominique.
Thank you, Speaker Pro Tem. I've got a few announcements. I want to let the folks in the Apollo Drive area know that the Traffic Commission approved stop signs at Barclays Square and Apollo Drive yesterday, and also an all-way stop at Manatee Court and Apollo Drive, as well as other traffic calming efforts that were discussed at our meeting a week and a half ago. There is a town hall meeting coming up this coming Saturday. That'll be from 10 a.m. until noon, March 19th. It's a district-wide town hall meeting. We're going to discuss issues before the city. We're going to talk about the budget. We're going to talk some about redistricting, what may take place in that process. Also, we have somebody coming in to talk about home security that's area resident. That will take place at Antioch Church of Christ, 2142 Antioch Pike. And again, that is Saturday, March 19th, 10 a.m. until noon at Antioch Church of Christ, a district-wide town hall meeting. Also, you want to mark your calendars for April 16th. There's Southeast Annual Easter event will take place on Blue Hole Road at the Community Center. It will be a huge event. Look forward to having you out there with all the kids and having a great Easter festivities in the community. And one other thing, the residents in the Curry Road area, both sides of that road, there's a meeting next Thursday, the 24th, to discuss rezoning property from R to RS in that area. You should have received written notices. If not, the meeting will be at Vultee Church of Christ on Murfreesboro Road on the 24th from 6 p.m. until 8 p.m. That's all. Have a great day and have a safe St. Patty's Day.
Thank you, Councilman Dominique. Council Lady Langster.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker Pro Tem. I, on the other hand, have several announcements. First, I would like to say...
We got 20 minutes.
Okay, I'll take 19 then. First, I would like to say happy birthday to Andy Bogle. He's a very good friend of my son. They went to school from the 5th grade through the 12th grade, and he is the nephew of Audrey and Buddy Baker. I would also like to say congratulations to Ethan and Phyllis Hodge. And you say, well, why is this so important? Well, they got married on Saturday. But the big note of this marriage is they were married by a council member. They were married by Metro Councilman Jim Hodge, who is the father of Ethan Hodge. So I'd like to wish them very, very, very special blessings and wishes. Now, also, there is going to be in the 21st District a Healthy Choice Expo. It's going to be held this Saturday, March the 19th, 2011, by the C.E. Magruder Family Resource Center. It's from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. And Magruder Family Resource Center is the old John Early School located at 2013 25th Avenue North. And I would like for everyone, if you can, to stop by. They have really put a lot of time, effort, and talent into promoting this. You can learn how to exercise without going to an exclusive gym and pay a lot of fees. You can learn resources to help you through getting the grieving process after losing a loved one, and this is very important. And you can also get some personal tips on how to improve your credit, how to get credit. It's really a real modern, healthier expo, and of course you can learn healthier ways to live your life. I do plan to attend. And my last announcement is on this Saturday, March the 26th, the Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated, the Pi Zeta chapter, will celebrate their 75th Diamond Anniversary year with a luncheon at the Millennium Maxwell House. I rise to thank the organization and congratulate them on reaching this historic milestone. Throughout their existence, this group is dedicated women have grown in number and commitment of service to the Nashville community. The Stork's Nest and the Blue Review are just two of the primary projects undertaken by this chapter. I, along with this council, offer personal thanks and gratitude to the Zeta Phi Beta Sorority, Inc., Phi Beta chapter of for this outstanding organization to the community. And I extend my personal best wishes that this organization will continue to grow and continue to help the young men and women in our Nashville, Davidson County community. With that, Mr. Chair, thanks for the indulgence of many advertisements and announcements, and I'd like to wish everyone happy St. Patty's Day. Thank you.
Thank you, Council Lady Lancaster. Councilman Holloman.
Thank you, Councilman. I just had a few meetings in District 24 that I wanted to announce. On April the 2nd at 8 o'clock, we will have the 5th annual Richland Creek Run, which is a 5-mile timed run through the Sylvan Park neighborhood and on the Richland Creek Greenway. And all of the funds generated for that from that event go towards Greenways for Nashville, which help our greenway system to be maintained and expanded. On April the 9th, District 24 will kick off its Go Green campaign, and we've decided to do that at the Richland Farmers Market, tentatively scheduled for 10 o'clock on Saturday. And finally, on the 16th of April, the Nashville Livability Study, which will look at livability patterns and potential for improvement to livability in the Sylvan Park neighborhood, and that'll take place at the Cone School from 9 until noon on the 16th of April. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilman Holloman. Are there any other announcements? Seeing none, the announcement period is closed.